Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. At this point, I think I should also be welcoming myself back to this channel. It's been a while, I know, but we're back now, me and my demons. We are back to my lair. Yeah, so I have been visiting my family for the past 45-ish days, and I loved it. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Every day was so beautiful, so fulfilling, so loving, so warm. I seriously didn't want to come back. I wanted to move in with them. Ugh, my heart, it's just so full. More on this, and my time with my family will be out soon, but in another video. So why am I here today? Because I missed you, obviously, and today is also a very special day. It is the 8th of March, you guys. Yes, and I wanted to celebrate this with all my lovely ladies out there. Woohoo! So happy International Women's Day. Yay! Okay, why am I so excited about this day? I'll tell you. Number one reason is, the only reason is that I'm just so very grateful to experience this day and to observe this day as a woman. You see, most of my teen years and a good part of my 20s, I have secretly wanted to be a boy. I think quite a lot of us have done that. But as I have grown, and by growth I mean emotionally, like evolved mentally, emotionally, consciously, I have realized this immense love and respect for womanhood in general, and how much I love being a woman. You know, like in this whole journey of self-actualization, self-awareness. Of course, there's a long way to go, and I'm, maybe in just 3 to 5% of that journey. But so far, I have just loved being a woman. And needless to say that I also love women. I'm a woman loving women. Wow. Yeah. And I'm so proud of it, honestly. I say that completely understanding that there's so much negativity around in the world. Like, women have gone through a lot, and they go through a lot every day, every passing minute, and it's unfair. But even after considering all of those negative aspects, I love being a woman. I strongly feel that womanhood is wonderful. I highly recommend it. I know over the years this day has lost its true meaning. There are so many naysayers. Some are indifferent, some are using this day just to promote their consumerism gimmicks. But even after considering all of that, I feel this day is highly important for women everywhere, in every nook and corner of the world. I am not gonna lie, I was one of these negative elements for a very long time in my life. Like, I didn't understand the point in celebrating this one day when all the other days women were treated like literal trash. I was so adamant that I never participated in it. I didn't like wishing anyone Happy Women's Day. I didn't participate in anything, any of those celebrations. Like if something was happening at the office, I wouldn't go, or I would just do the exact opposite of what was asked of me. I don't know, it was just me in my anti-establishment era, I guess, but it just, like I said, it didn't make any sense to me. I didn't understand why. What was the point of this one day when all the other days, all women all a woman gets is hate, is atrocity, is brutality. So what changed, you might ask? Women are still treated like trash every day. Yeah, I know things aren't the most ideal, but regardless of all of that, we've still come a long way. And I think I want to celebrate that achievement. I want to celebrate this day to honor all of those sacrifices. The suffrage movement, the second, probably third wave of feminism, and even the smallest of the small battles every mother, grandmother, sister, wife, saint, slut alike have fought so that we could stand where we are today. That is worth celebrating. Celebrating with pride. They literally burn so that we could glow. So yeah, yes, I want to celebrate this day, and I want to honor them in any way that I can. And this change in perspective, for me especially, because I can only speak for myself, came from really loving and respecting myself. I know it sounds so preachy, so cliched, but my word for this Women's Day is self-love. And it can be in any way you want. You could be a material girl or a minimalist. However, whatever brings you happiness, there is no right or wrong. It's just self-love, like truly loving yourself, really loving yourself. The bottom line is to love yourself so deeply, so much, so unconditionally, so selfishly, that you become love yourself. Because then you will be able to spread that love in your surroundings. You will be able to love everything else. You will no longer be pouring from an empty cup. And that feeling is so liberating, sis. You cannot even imagine how profound that feeling is. I know, it does sound very preachy. I was there once where I couldn't believe it. And for the most part of it, I don't know how to do it 100% myself. But I'm getting there. I'm trying every day, bit by bit. I'm digging deeper. I'm going within. It's all about that one step at a time. It is also a lot of inner work, yes, I totally agree. But it is so worth it. Because I kid you not, like internalized homophobia, internalized misogyny is so damn real. And it is so ugly. We don't need that. Hasn't the world hated women for so long? I think it still does. There's misogyny everywhere. We don't need it in ourselves. Well, that's like, how does that make sense? And that is why my word for this Women's Day is self-love. Go love yourself like an overt narcissistic man. No, just kidding. Don't do that. We don't want that. The idea is to just simply love yourself in small ways, every day, little by little. Like, do something nice for yourself, treat yourself, do something that appeases you. And trust me, if I can do it, you can too. And then once you feel that love, spread it, pass it on. It's simple. What you give comes back. So give love and receive love in return. You know, us women, we have this superpower to love so deeply, to care so tenderly. So why don't we start that with ourselves? Once we do that, it is for sure going to radiate out of us, and we'll be able to spread so much more love. So start loving yourself. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That was all I had to say on this very, very special day. Oh, it rhymed. Happy Women's Day again. I love you and I'm so proud of you. Go have a wonderful day. Love, be love, spread love, and I will see you on my next one. Until then, ciao.